Go. Go. I didn't tell you this before. The main reason why I took a little break was I went on a little BIBOO trip to Osaka by myself. And I didn't tell you before because I went on my own without anybody, and I knew if I told you that I was going somewhere by myself, you would freak out. The reason why I went to Osaka by myself is the most nerdiest reason ever. I went to Osaka by myself to see the Capcom Art Museum collaboration thing because Capcom has like a little like exhibit at the Osaka Art Museum. I was like, okay, yeah, I have to go. So I just went. That's literally all I went for. But it was like the best. I was like tearing up. Like, this is the best. This is the best thing ever. Oh, it's so cool. Also, I'm really interested in game development too. And they had a lot of exhibitions about like how they created their games and stuff. And how like they did art. And they had like concept art. No, I wasn't there the whole weekend. I was only there for like a day and a half. I literally only went for one reason only, and that was it. So I didn't go to the Osaka Expo. I didn't go to USJ or anything. Oh! Embarrassing story number 1. I took a plane to Osaka because 1, I was afraid of going to the Shinkansen by myself. I don't know why, but like I've flown by myself multiple times already. For some reason, I was like, okay, I think plane might be easier. Well, see, I've been on planes so often now that I felt more confident going on a plane than going on a Shinkansen by myself. Also, did you know going on plane is cheaper than going on... That's reason number 2. It's cheaper to go on a plane than to go on the Shinkansen. I brought a roller suitcase as my carry-on. I was a little giddy, as you say in Japanese. I was a little close in timing. I entered the plane 1 minute before it took off. Anyway, but I didn't know you had to get a sticker for your carry-on to say it's a carry-on because I checked in online, right? I went through security and went through the gate. No one checked my carry-on. They were already boarding by the time I went to the gate. But then I got stopped by staff because my carry-on did not have a sticker on it. And then they measured my carry-on. And they were like, sorry, it is a little bit too big. It was almost okay. But they were like, sorry, this is a little bit too big. And then I was like, oh, so what do I do? By this time, plane was already boarding, so they couldn't like check the bag in. Everything in Japan has to happen super on time. They do not wait for anybody. Yeah, I couldn't check my bag, my rolling suitcase in. And they were like, open the bag and take out your stuff or else, because we're gonna have to throw this away. Luckily, I did not pack a lot. My rolling suitcase was already like less than halfway packed because I was going to put all the merch I bought in the suitcase. I opened my suitcase and stuffed a bunch of stuff in my backpack because I had a backpack as well. But I still had to like hold some of my clothes through that because I didn't have like enough room for everything because my backpack's kind of small-ish. So I had to like hold my clothes like the entire trip to Osaka all the way to like when I got to where I was staying for the night. Yeah. So there's your lesson. Make sure you have enough time, and also make sure you check your bag if it's big enough to check in or carry on. Yeah, 2 hours before. I usually always do 2 hours before. I always usually like end up there like, and then I have a whole bunch of time to waste. But like for some reason, the timing was bad this time. So yeah, I had to. They threw my suitcase away. They threw my suitcase away because they couldn't. They were like, yeah, sorry, we can't bring this. So there's no time. So they just were like, take your clothes, go, buy my suitcase. So I had to buy a new suitcase in Osaka. But bye suitcase, bye. So rip -1 suitcase. It was such a cute suitcase too. Oh well. Whatever, I can buy a new one. But yeah, I had to. It was just embarrassing because I just had to like hold my clothes. I stuffed my undies in my bag. Okay, I stuffed my undies in my backpack, so at least I wasn't like holding my undies out. I was like just carrying a mini pile of clothes on me, hoping that no one would notice that I was holding clothes. I had to hold my clothes the entire trip. The whole trip to Osaka. I had to hold the clothes the entire time. You didn't buy a bag the moment you landed. You see, that would have made the most logical sense, huh? But I wasn't logically thinking at the time. I was just thinking, oh, I need to get to where I'm staying as fast as possible. You'd think that I would stop to buy a bag, but no. I was in full panic mode.